You will forgive me for asking, but you are diverting the purest of the magicite.
I can assure you it reaches Lord Vane most discreetly.
Ha! You wear your saddle well.
Be that as it may, I have no intention of being bridled, Your Honor.
Then you prefer the whip? Stubbornness will see not only you broken, Excellency, but Bujerba as well.
Halim Ondor IV, the Marquis of Bujerba. The Marquis served as mediator at the negotiations of Damascus' surrender. It would appear that he is somewhat less neutral now.
They say he's been helping the resistance.
They say many things.
You're certainly well informed. Who did you say you were again?
What difference does it make? We have to find Penelo.
And Penelo is your...
She's a friend. She was kidnapped and taken here.
So, the Lhusu Mines. Get used to this place, folks, because we're going to be coming back here for quite a few hunts and quite a few things, actually. The Lhusu Mines can be very dangerous going into them underleveled. Luckily, though, we just have stealings right now. We've already... Why does Balthier's gambits off? And good old Lamont here has a rapier. And don't worry, now that Balthier has a, you know, weapon that's worth swinging around. But we have a few new enemies that we're going to be buying in due time. In fact, this place has a lot of undead enemies inside of it. Like that thing. I didn't know that one of them spawned this far out. Then again, I never come this far out. Right, let us see. Do we have more skeletons? Stealing. Huh, strange. I guess the layout changes depending on if it's plot progression or regular Lhusu Mines. Because normally there should be an enemy called a Dark Skeleton appearing right here. Vaughn, you have the Diamond Armlet. I could actually use all the money I can get right now. Because normally there would be a couple of Dark Skeletons right in here. Dark Skeletons being a new type of enemy. Ah, there's one. Okay, no, it's just regular skeleton. What's the... Because you're the Crusader, Skull Defender. Aha, joke's on you. I'm immune to your electric-based attacks. I don't know how this piece of metal causes that, but don't worry. I love how everyone's just faster than Vaughn. Right, and... Oh, can't flip that switch yet. I keep forgetting about this. I keep forgetting that the Lhusu Mines is a little bit finicky the first time you go in. Right. I love the music too. Is that a rare game? No, that's just a stealing. Balthier just swinging around that massive sword. I love weapons that are actually powerful that don't have a lot of things. Alright, so here's something I've been trying to get into for a while now. Those are traps. Traps are a thing in this game that can sometimes help you, sometimes hurt you, most of the time hurt you, and also have the ability of hurting. So this one is a regular needle nose explosion trap. Some of them cause status ailments. Some of them cause actually health to be gained. It's very rare for the ones for the health to be gained, actually. Okay, you're following me. The windstone and the antidote. Wait, hold on. Is this one of those places where the enemies changed? Come at me, Skull Defender. You and your bone fragments. You can get a high level chain. There is actually an achievement for getting a chain of 50, which is very easy to do when you have the Skull Defenders in a specific area in the Lhusu Mines. Do not step on that, please. Alright, so now let us head on deeper into the mines. Unfortunately, we don't have any hunts we can do right now, because normally there's a hunt that's gonna become apparent soon. Shoot. Mine. Not of rust. All right. Where are my skeletons at? Where my bone squad at? I can't believe I actually took that much damage on one of the traps because I was that dumb just to show them off. All right, and over here, this area right here. Best place for farming skeletons, best place to farm early on in the game if you are a low enough level. Skeletons will appear here up to 25, go 2 screens away. They will have more skeletons spawn. All the skeletons. So you might see, oh, that was just 15. Where's the 25? You wait a bit, more of them start appearing right here. This is like I said, really good place to build up bone fragments. Now, if I remember correctly, there is a chest on top of this one. This is a common thing with traps. The chest will be on top of the trap. There is a spell that you can use to get around it, known as float. Float makes it that you are immune to traps. Let's see what this trap is. Just an explosion trap. I did all that for 239 gil. Worth. Let's see if any of the skeletons respawned. Oh, my skull boys. My skull squad. My skull squad's back. Chain level. You know what? Actually, Fran. Actually, no. Lamont should know. Cura. Here's how spells work in this game for the cures. Cura is an all-encompassing area of effect spell. Curaga is a single spell like Cure. And then Curaja is basically the best of all of them. It's basically a better Cura, but it's also very hard to get Curaja. See? 25 skeletons. Told you. Wasn't lying. I think actually you can get up to 30 skeletons if you wait long enough, but after that they stop spawning. Hello, Skull Defender. Stabby, stabby. Skull Defenders. Stabby, stabby. Someone's gonna set this off and this is gonna hurt. Ow, Fran, why? Stabby, stabby. And I'm guessing not of rust. I would guess correctly. All right. And bada boop. Let's get 30 skeletons. Bada boop. Oh no, I was about to get a chain level and there isn't another skeleton. I don't think there's another skeleton here. Not yet, at least. Darn. I could have shown the next tier of chain. Out of rust. 106 gil. And finally, 161 gil. How much gil do I have? That's actually not bad. Alright, so be prepared for a boss fight. So what we're going to do is we are going to turn off gambits. Because I want time to actually be able to bio these people. And before I forget, Lamont, I'm going to use you again for the curing. There we go. All healed up.
This is what I came here to see.
What's that?
It's nethicite, manufactured nethicite.
Nethicite?
Unlike regular magicite, nethicite absorbs magical energy. This is the fruit of research into the manufacture of nethicite. All at the hands of the Draclaw Laboratory. So this is where they're getting the magicite.
Errand all attended to, then?
Thank you. I'll repay you shortly.
No, you'll repay us now. We have too much on our hands to go on holding yours. So, where did you hear this fairy tale about nethicite? And where did you get that sample you carry? What do you know about the Draclaw Laboratories? Tell me, who are you?
Balthier?
You kept us waiting, Balthier! You slipped away in Albina. We missed you! First the judge and now this boy. The whole affair has a smell of money about it. I may have to wet my beak a little.
Keep your snout in the trough where it belongs. This thinking ill befits you, Begamnon.
Balthier. Too long have I gone unpaid. I'll carve my bounty out of that boy.
Where's Penelo? We're taking her back.
The girl? Why keep the bait when you've landed the fish? We cut her loose on the way here and then off she ran crying like a babe.
Hey!
After them!
Hey, wait up!
We'll not be able to take them all. Fight who we must, leave the rest.
So, believe it or not, we actually can take them all. So we've got Begamnon, level 12, weak to water, has protect and haste on him. Vwagi, level 11. Giljuk and Renok. Each of these lovely people has something to steal from. Nothing unique or anything, just gonna steal from them. Now you can see why I ended up, using this. High potion. Stole 30 gil from Jugui. Balthier, I need you. You know what? We'll actually take on these people now in proper order. If you kill Begamnon, this entire fight ends. So we're actually going to kill Bwagui. Gijuk. Nope, I need Fran for Renok. My good chain went away. Oh, you fool! You had a crossbow. Don't you know you can't use those inside caves? It ends up going badly for you. I'm gonna get rid of this. Right, so let's get rid of Begamnon. There we go.
Confound you! I will have my pound of flesh yet, Balthier!
Interesting thing to note as well. You can actually run away from this fight. You do not need to fight Begamnon and his crew. Basically, just keep running through And there will be another alternate cutscene that plays that basically says like that Bagamnon gets pissed off because he can't find you, and then you lose them. Okay, that was actually a very good find. That was the meteorite. It's basically a knot of rust, but certain meteorites have certain elemental affinities to them that make them quite potent. They do a lot more damage, and they actually vary depending on which elemental affinity they have. Let's see what this one was. Looks like it was one that I already had, which is sap. Ooh, I have 2 for sap. That is actually very good to have. Sap is basically bleed in this game, where you will constantly lose health over time. Alright, but Bagamnon's done with, so why don't we go after Lamont? Balthier seemed rather interested in what he knew, and he did seem quite informed. Right. So, let us chase after good old Lamont. I could use a little bit of healing. And there goes Lamont. Now where my Skull Squad at? There, my Skull Squad. Skull Squad! My Skull Squad. Of course, these don't spawn when Lamont shows up. Alright. So let us get the heck out of the Lhusu Mines. I mean, Penello's not even here, so what's the point? Alright, we got Stealings again. Huzzah. And the Slavens. That's how you know that the Lhusu Mines is back to normal. We got Slavens. Stabby, stabby. I do so much damage to them. Okay, he hit me and then he basically just ran into my knife. Okay, that's what happened in that exchange. No one can convince me otherwise. Now you might notice that there is an enemy over there. That's the vampire. Yes, I'm actually going to bio this thing right now. This level right here should indicate to you, yes, there are deeper parts to the Lhusu Mines, and they are quite deadly. We'll be coming back here quite often, actually, once we get access to the deeper parts of the mine. It's also, this place is also where my favorite hunt in this entire game, hands down, is. So, there is that. Wait. How'd you get past the slave? Well, the Slaven's probably asleep, actually. My Skull Squad! Skull Squad! How do you parry a knife when you're spawning? Right? How close am I to a level? We're still a ways away. I was hoping we would have gotten something. Right, stealing. Stealing. Come over here. Boop. My Skull Squad. God, he died trying to protect himself. My Skull Squad. Right, and we got ourselves a knot of rust. And now that the Lhusu Mines are back to normal, I want to set this up because I don't want to have to deal with this later. I can't do it until I leave the Lhusu... Okay, that was why. I'm like, wait, there's a chest here? I can't do this until I leave the Lhusu Mines and come back later. Dang it, I was hoping to get that gate open. There are gates and minecarts hidden around inside of the Lhusu Mines. That once you open the gates, the minecarts just make traveling this place, because this place is expansive, a lot easier. My Skull Squad! All he was doing was trying to protect himself. And here I come, the monster that I am. Hello, stealing. Goodbye, stealing. Hello, slaving. You're actually awake. And now you're dead. Boop. And finally, bada boop. I hate it when that happens, when they parry me. But Lamont seems gone. He must have left the mines.
I see you've been out walking without the company of your cortege, Lord Lhusu. We caught her wandering out of the mines. You must take care with such undesirables about.
I was kidnapped.
Silence.
If it is a crime to wander on one's own, then I too am guilty. Marquis, I trust that your estate can accommodate another guest.
Why not?
Judge Geese, I shall heed your counsel. I will not travel unaccompanied any longer.
That was unexpected.
Thank you, Penelo.
Of course.
What's Penelo doing? And what's the deal with that Lamont?
That's no Lamont. Larsa Ferinas Solidor, fourth son to Emperor Gramis and brother to Vayne.
What? That kid?
Do not worry. I believe he will treat her well.
Nobody knows men like Franders.
Our purposes lead the same way. To Ondor. We must find means to approach him.
The Marquis is channeling money to organizations opposing the Empire. We'll start there.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you like this content and wish to see more, why not check out one of these other playlists that are on the side right over here. Also, be sure to leave a like, comment, and possibly subscribe if you wish to keep up to date with the channel going forward. Thank you again for watching, and I hope to see you all for future episodes.